We are privileged to have highly qualified and dedicated individuals on our nomination board, each of whom are committed to supporting North Carolina's brightest and most accomplished young people aspiring to serve our country. After a rigorous application review process by our team, our board members conduct potential candidate interviews and make final nomination recommendations to Senator Tillis. Following are messages from several of our board members offering encouragement and advice on what they look for in a competitive candidate.
Hello, I'm Colonel Retired Joe Adamczyk, West Point class of 1972, and father of Lieutenant Colonel Matt Adamczyk, West Point class of 2001. On behalf of the West Point panel of Senator Tillis' Service Academy Nomination Committee, thank you for your interest in applying to West Point and your desire to serve our nation. Our panel is comprised of numerous graduates from various classes, careers, backgrounds, and experiences. We will share our insight on the traits we believe you should possess that will lead to your success at West Point and as an officer in the United States Army. I'll start with duty. West Point and the Army are looking for young men and women with a desire to serve, a sense of duty, and selfless service. The desire to serve our nation in one of the world's noblest professions, the profession of arms. You will be entrusted with our national treasure, the young men and women of our country. They will expect you to do your duty in leading them. In his 1962 address to the Corps of Cadets, General Douglas MacArthur reminded the Corps with these inspired words: duty, honor, country. These three hallowed words reverently dictate what you ought to be, what you can be, what you will be.
My name is Kerry Danelson, and I'm a West Point class of 2000 graduate. The United States Military Academy exists to develop leaders of character. We are looking for young people who live honorably, treat others with respect, and when challenged, choose the harder right over the easier wrong. These candidates also display service to their community in a variety of different ways.
Hey, I'm Matt Reyes, and I'm a member of the class of 1989 from West Point. West Point is one of the nation's premier leadership institutions. The 47-month experience is designed to develop leaders of character, so we're looking for young men and women who are emerging as leaders among their peers. Seek to demonstrate this leadership through your involvement in sports, clubs, and extracurricular activities, and don't just participate. Take the initiative to lead.
Hello, my name is Sean Bick, class of 1998. West Point is known to be a difficult academic institution, but it is also known for the rigorous physical requirements placed on its cadets. As part of the admissions process, you have to complete a physical fitness test. However, the challenge does not end there. As a cadet, your physical capability will be tested to its limits. That said, I encourage each and every one of you to work on your physical strength and conditioning, as it will serve you well as a cadet and future Army officer.
Hi, my name is Stacy Zotter. I'm class of 1992, and I'm mom to Katie Zotter, class of 2022. The academies are known for being tough academic institutions. We're looking for kids who possess critical thinking and strong intellectual abilities. So are you taking the toughest AP classes and honors courses available to you to help you develop those skills and to challenge yourself? We also know that standardized test scores are reliable indicators of future success of cadets at the Academy. So work as hard as you can to get your test scores as high as possible to prove that you'll be able to withstand the rigorous academics at West Point.
Hello, my name is Mike Roberts. I've had the privilege of serving on Senator Tillis' nomination board for the Naval Academy for the past 4 years. Each year, the Naval Academy will graduate young men and women who are selfless, inspirational, proficient, innovative, articulate, adaptable, and professional, and are going to be challenged to lead our nation's Marine Corps or Navy, whether we're at war or whether we're at peace. To find men and women in high school that can be successful at the Naval Academy, we look for a few major components. One is you have to be successful in the classroom. Take a challenging course load and be successful. Be physically fit. Whether you're involved in a varsity sport or not, be physically fit. And finally, and I think one of the most important pieces, is your extracurricular activities. Make sure you are doing things that are important to you. And in those activities, demonstrate responsibility, demonstrate accountability, and demonstrate leadership. Whether these extracurricular activities are at school or on your sports team or in your church or in your community, be successful and demonstrate responsibility, accountability, and most importantly, leadership. The mission of the Naval Academy is very simple. It's to graduate leaders. You don't have to be the smartest person. You don't have to be the varsity all-star athlete. You don't have to be president of the student body. But you need to demonstrate some success in each of those areas. Best of luck. I hope to see many of you soon. Take care.
Hello, my name is Dan Spano. I'm a member of Senator Tillis' United States Merchant Marine Academy Nomination Board. I'm also a graduate of the Merchant Marine Academy. I graduated in 1990. Following graduation, I went to the Marine Corps and served in a variety of roles. I served as an artillery officer, an Aviate-B pilot, an instructor pilot in the Aviate-B, and as a ROTC instructor here in the Triangle. I deployed to both Iraq and Afghanistan. I want to thank you all for your interest in the Merchant Marine Academy, as well as all the academies. It takes a special person to want to go to the academies and serve our nation, so thank you for the interest. When talking with students, some of the things that I think are important for successfully completing the academies, especially the Merchant Marine Academy, are the following. One, strong desire to be there, and it has to be the student's own. Can't be family or friends, can't be parents. The academy is a difficult place to get through. It is not easy to make it through the academy. Being there for the right reasons will help the student successfully complete their 4 years there. Grades. Got to have good grades, got to have good board scores. Both are indicator of strong study habits. Some sort of extracurricular activity outside of academics, either sports, clubs, volunteer service, community service. The last thing I look for in a student when they come before us is some sort of leadership role that they have held. Again, it could be in sports, could be in clubs, could be an outside activity, just that they've really wanted to lead, step up and not just sit back and be a follower. Wish you the best of luck in your journey. Thanks again for at least looking into the academies. Hopefully I'll see you all in the fall. Take care.
When we review an applicant's information, we're looking for someone with high integrity who has a strong desire to be an officer in the military, specifically the United States Air Force. The applicant should have given some thought as to what they plan to do after graduation. It's easy to say, I want to be a pilot, but not all graduates are qualified for flight training, or there may not be a pilot slot for them. What do they do then? There are more than just pilots in the Air Force. Maintenance officers service aircraft. Civil engineers maintain the base infrastructure. Procurement officers contract for support services. Engineers work on the design and acquisition of new weapon systems and satellites. Even the new Space Force needs intelligence officers and operations officers. We attempt to assess the candidate's ability to handle the academic, physical, and mental stress of attending a service academy. We not only want the candidate to receive an appointment, we want them to succeed and graduate from the academy. Should you be selected for an interview, we try to cover a lot in 15 minutes. While grade point averages and SAT scores are a big part of the equation, they're not the only part. Will they be able to handle the training? What leadership roles have they held in sports teams, school government, or civic organizations? How does the candidate handle stress or disappointment? The candidates we interview are all outstanding. However, if you look at the statistics, about 20% of those who enter the academy fail to graduate. If the committee recommends someone for a nomination, are appointed, and then later leave the academy, we've wasted that slot. We want someone who is really motivated. We congratulate you on your success thus far. Graduates of the Air Force Academy have become true leaders of this nation, including congressmen, 4-star generals, astronauts, test pilots. Even after their military careers ended, many have become Fortune 100 business leaders, entrepreneurs, and scientists. truly our nation's finest.